Yeah, hello guys, this is TG Tech Mobile Phone Clinic. um Actually, we have Huawei Y9 2019. Yesterday I had to just remove the back cover, and I just put it on my table, then I went home. So I'm doing this video so that in case you're having a problem like this at times, the problem that this Y9 is having power button issue. You can see the tissue I used the tissue to cover the camera so that dust will not get into the camera. Although I've done the opening, the back cover, the back cover is, they gum the back cover to the phone. You can see I've done the separation already. So this is the phone itself. You can see the pop-up camera, the front one. You can see once you want to use it, it will pop up, so I don't need to explain about that one. Yeah, straight to the problem. The customer said he's having the power button is not working. The power button is not pressing, but the other volume button is working. So I noticed when I opened it yesterday, before I couple it back, I noticed if you open this, okay, let me quickly disconnect it. Yeah, so the plastic that is holding the power flex, you have to open it. You can see this is the plastic, and the total screws that is holding this place is 11 screws. Why this one? I think we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. We have 7 screws that is holding the subboard here. So we are disconnecting the power flex. So I'm putting this chemical just to dissolve the gum they used to hold the power flex. So that's how I'm putting the okay. So this is the problem. The problem is this. Now let's take a closer look at this power flex. Now you can see what happened. You can see the power flex is having issue. You can see, so the volume button is still intact. You can see the volume button is still intact, just this one that is damaged. So the problem is, you are going to replace this instead of you replacing the whole power flex. Since the power flex is still okay, I would just prefer you replace just this button here, just this button. If you have any button like this, power flex like this, just easy to replace it. Let me quickly get mine. I think I have a damaged what is it called? I have an extra power flex button that I will remove with my workstation. So it is a workstation that will be doing this job. So just that's another way, instead of you going to the market to buy a power flex. Since the power flex, not that the whole power flex is having issue, if it's having issue, I will advise you to change it. So you can see I have one here that this flex I think is having issue, so I had to just change it for the customer. But the volume button, this one is still okay, very very okay, this one. So I'm going to remove this button here, so then I'll be replacing it with this one. So guys, just watch while I do the job. And again, don't forget to subscribe. If you've not subscribed to our channel, please, I beg you. And like it is now, this camera, please don't expose your camera due to dust. There are there are unseen dust that you cannot see with your physical eyes. Always cover your camera with tissue, so just to prevent the quality of the camera. So I'm doing the replacement of the button now. Sometimes the design of the button may be different, so you have to know whether the design of the button they are the same with this. So if it's not the same, it's not going to work, in the sense that at times the legs, so I need to check it with my testimeter, the legs may not be the same with the other one, so that is why we need to check. Now trying to check. So let me check if this and this are together. Now what I notice is trying to zoom, trying to focus. Yeah, you can see this in some power flex, this side and this side should be beeping together, but in this kind of case is this side, this angle and this side is beeping, this side and this side is beeping. But this one that I'm having, this side, you can see, hope you can see this. Yeah, like this one now, this two side is plus minus, so instead of this angle like this, instead of this angle is like this, so it's not going to work except you work it. What I'm going to do, I'm just trying to think what I'm going to do. I'm not sure about this button, but there should be a way. I'm just trying to think on what we can do. Just trying to think on what we can do. Trying to think. Okay, actually let me quickly check if I can see the same configuration of the power button. So because this one I'm having is not the same configuration, like I told you, it's different, so it's not going to work. So I'm going to look for the one that will match the configuration of the power flex. So I'll pause in the video. Yeah guys, I got a power flex from my phone. is Huawei G750. So I think this one is going to work it. This one is going to work it, very, very sure. Because what I'm trying to explain is, okay, the reason why this cannot work it is for Infinix. This button cannot work it, because if I should remove these buttons, it's not going to work it. So let me bring the camera down so that I'll be able to explain. I'll be able to explain why it will not work. So you can see we have like 3 power flex that is on the table. So this power flex, we are looking for this button that will replace it. No, I wanted to use this one, but it can't work for it. Look at this. Look at this. This is going to work for it. The reason why is because the configuration of this and this is the same thing, but the configuration of this one and this is not the same. So now I'll quickly draw a diagram so that you'll be able to see. Let me quickly draw a diagram. So I'll have to pause this video, so I'll draw the diagram, then I will explain. Yeah, guys, I'm done with the diagram. You can see this is an Huawei power flex. Look at the configuration. The legs is plus and the other one is minus. Look at Techno power flex. You can see this leg is plus plus. So if I'm going to use this power flex on this one, it's not going to work. That is why I'm explaining that me using this power flex. This is a Techno power flex. This is a Huawei power flex. Are you getting me? So this power flex, if I'm going to use this button, if I'm going to remove this button and put it here, it's not going to work. Are you getting me? So that is why I had to look for I had to look for Huawei power flex like this, so that I will be able to remove this button. So once I remove this button now, because in configuration you can see the configuration plus minus plus, this one is plus plus, minus minus. So this one is going to work for this one. So I'm going to do the replacement now. So please, I'll pause this video. Once I'm done, I'm going to show you the work. So I've done the removal of the one that is okay, so I'm replacing it now to this one. So guys, I'm done with the replacement. So you can see the replacement was successful. You can see what I did. So I'm going to do a cleanup. So I'll pause the video again. I'll do a cleanup on this power flex so that it will be very, very neat. So guys, I'm done with the replacement. You can see even the up volume button, I've replaced it because that one also is having issue. So I've replaced it. Hope you can see it very well. I've replaced the power button and the up volume button, but the down volume button is working. You can see it's different color, but it's working properly. So I think, let me press the power button for it to come up. Trying to press the power button. So let me just hang the camera. So you can see it's working properly. It's working properly. So let me press the up volume button. It's off now. Okay, it's working. Let's test the up volume button also. You can see the up volume button is working.